Hello everybody. We're going to solve this practice set number 2.4. Question number 1. I think you all are in a position to find the value of A, B, C in the given three equations. Previously we have already solved exercise number 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. In 2.1 we did this type of question where we wrote given quadratic equation in proper standard form, and then we found values of A, B and C. Now in here again same question is given to find the value of A, B, C. But most importantly, in previous exercise, in exercise number 2.2, we learned how to factorize quadratic equation by factorization method, or how to find out roots of the quadratic equation by splitting middle term. That we have already studied in exercise number 2.2. And in exercise practice set number 2.3, we have studied about how to solve quadratic equation by completing square method. And in this exercise we will learn how to solve quadratic equation by using formula. So that is important part of this exercise. So before going on this, we will try to solve these three equations uh, in these three equations, where we need to find out value of A, B, C. So here we will find out value of A, B, C in these equations. In order to find the value of A, B, C, we need to write the equations in the form of in a standard form, like ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. This is standard form of any quadratic equation. And coefficient of first term is a, coefficient of second term is b, and coefficient of third term is called c. So as you can observe, this equation is in already in standard form. This is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So simply what we can do, we can find out value of a, b, c in this equation. A is 1, b is minus 7, and c is plus 5. Same way, you can write this equation in proper standard form. So 2m square, this is plus 5m, I can bring it to the left hand side, will become minus 5m, and this negative 5 can be taken to the left hand side, will become positive 5. So no number, nothing is left on the right hand side, so you have 0. Now this equation is in proper standard form. So you can compare with standard form to get the value of a. Here value of a is 2. Here value of a is minus, b is minus 5, and c is 5. Now even this equation can be written in proper standard form. So I can write it as y square minus 7y equals to 0. In this equation we don't have third term, that is c. So here a will become 1, b is minus 7, and what about c? So since there is no third term, so c will become 0. So this way you can find out value of a, b, c in the given equations. Now we're going to solve these are six quadratic equation which you need to solve by using formula method. So we will use formula to find the roots of these equations. So I'll take equation number 1, and then we will try this equation number 5 also. So let's move on our canvas so that we can solve this equation by using formula. So this is your question, solve using formula. Question number 1, x square plus 6x plus 5 equals to 0. This is our equation. We need to find the roots of this equation by using formula. So first you will compare the given equation, comparing with comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So when you compare, you will get values of a, b and c. So in this equation, there is no number, so you can consider 1. So a is 1, b is 6, here we have b, and this is your c. So c is 5. After getting values of a, b and c, you will write your formula. Since equation has variable x, so here I'll take x equals to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is called quadratic formula. You can use this formula to find the roots of any quadratic equation. So x will become x equals to, now it's time to substitute the values of a, b, c in this formula. You will get root of the given equation. So minus b, and b is 6. So here I'll take minus 6 plus minus root of b square. B square, that is 6 square minus 4 into a into c. So here I am just substituting values of a, b, c in the formula. 2 into a, that is 2 into 1. So minus 6 on its place, plus minus on their places. 6 square, that is 36, minus 4 ones are 4, 4 fives are 20. So this part will give you minus 20 upon 2 ones are 2. So minus 6 plus minus root of 36 minus 20, how much? So you will get 16 upon 2. Now further we can take minus 6 plus minus root 16 is 4 upon 2. So therefore x equals to minus 6 plus 4 upon 2, or x equals to minus 6 minus 4 upon 2. So therefore x will become minus 6 and plus 4 will give me minus 2 upon 2, or the other value of the x will become minus 6 minus 4, that is minus 10 by 2. So you can say x is minus 1 or x is minus 5. So here your final answers are minus 1 and minus 5 are the roots of the given equation, right? So this is our solution for this question by using formula method. Now I'll take another question from our textbook. So this time I'm going to try this question: y square plus 1 by 3y equals to 2. So I'll take new canvas for that in this question. I'll write this question in proper way so that it will be easy to understand, because in copy paste the orientation of the question is changed. So this is y square plus 1 by 3 y is equals to 2. I think we have taken correct question. Let me verify with the question. This is question number 5. So we're doing question number 5. I'll just cross check this question with my textbook. Y square plus 1 by 3y equals to 2. Yes, that's correct. So we're going to solve this question by formula method. Now again, what I'll do, I'll simplify this equation first. So what can I do? This upon 3 is troubling me. So how we can eliminate this 3? So the answer is very simple. Simply we can multiply each and every term of this equation by 3. So when you multiply 3 with each and every term, so 3 into y square plus 3 into 1 by 3 into y equals to 2 into 3. So here we are multiplying by 3. So after multiplying, this 3 into y square will give me 3y square plus these 2 3 will cancel. You will have only y. 2 3s are 6. Positive 6 will become negative 6 when I'll bring it to the left hand side, and on the right hand side nothing is left, so I'll take 0. Now this that given equation is in proper standard form, that is 3y square plus y minus 6 equals to 0. Now next I'll make comparison with its standard form to get the value of ABC, comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So on comparing, I came to know that A is 3, B is 1, and C is minus 6. These are values of A, B, C. Then it's time to write your formula. The variable is y, so we are solving for y. Minus b, formula is minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is our formula. Now I'll substitute values of a, b, c from here to our formula. Minus b, that is minus 1, plus minus root of b square, that is 1 square, minus 4 into a into c minus 6 upon 2a. Okay, minus 1 will remain as minus 1 plus minus. First I'll solve this part of within the root. 1 square, that is 1, this minus and this minus will give you plus 4 3s are 12 and 12 6 are 72 upon uh, sorry, here we forget to substitute the value of a, uh, 2a, that is 2 into 3. So here I'll take 6. Now minus 1 plus minus root of 1 plus 72, that is 73 upon 6. Now minus 1, so you can say y is minus 1 plus root 73, because 73 is not perfect square, so we cannot take out 73 out of the root, upon 6, or you can say y is minus 1 minus root 73 upon 6. So these are two roots of the given equation. Minus 1 plus minus root 73 by 6 are the roots of the equation. Hope it is clear to everybody how to solve quadratic equation by using formula. So this is your quadratic formula which you can use to solve any quadratic equation. Till now we have studied exercise number 1 to exercise 2.1 to exercise number 2.4. Let me quickly revise what we have seen in those four exercises. In exercise number 2.1, we discuss about the standard form of the quadratic equation, how to write the quadratic equation in proper standard form, how to find the values of a, b and c. As well, we studied about this how to identify roots of the quadratic equation in exercise number 2.1. Then we studied how to solve quadratic equation by splitting middle term in exercise number 2.2. In exercise number 2.3 we studied how to find the how to find out roots of the quadratic equation by completing square method. And in exercise number 2.4 we just studied how to solve quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. So this way we have studied three different methods to solve quadratic equation and find roots of the quadratic equations, where the first method, that is splitting middle term, is not applicable to all the quadratic equation. So whenever question comes to solve the quadratic equation, so first you will see can we solve or can we split middle term of the given quadratic equation or not. If it is possible, you can try splitting middle term method. If it is not possible, you can use completing square method or formula method, because completing square method and formula method, these two methods are universal method which can be applied on any kind of quadratic equations to find the roots of those equations. Hope you have understood. If you have any question, query, doubt, please write in comment, ask for the clarification. Thank you so much.